As we near the end of tax season, it's important to know if any person you hire to do any paperwork is actually filing it correctly.
Fox 43's Jackie DeTore finds out how dozens of small business owners in Cumberland County say they were duped by an accountant, and now he's in trouble with the law.
Brian Wade is facing dozens of charges related to his accounting business in Cumberland County. Back in January, Fox 43 was there when federal, state, and local authorities left Wade's business in Camp Hill with boxes of evidence. His past customers were elated to see the scene unfold.
I said my smile was so big it wrapped above my head and tied itself in a bow because I was so happy to see him being taken down, so to speak.
Luann Berry currently has a civil case against Wade.
He was going to do my books to make tax time easier, and that was a big failure.
She says she ended up with letters and notices from the IRS. In total, she says about $12,000 was missing or never filed correctly for her business.
When you would approach him about anything, he immediately became defensive. He was volatile.
When you're getting a letter from the IRS and you're paying someone to do the work so you don't get a letter from the IRS, what are you feeling at that point?
You feel like a victim, and you are a victim. But nobody should be ashamed for being a victim because you didn't do the bad deeds. That's on him.
There are dozens of people who say they're also victims in the case.
It's the same stories, the same lies told over and over and over to all the victims.
I just found complete incompetence in my case.
What happened when you realized something was really wrong, and what was it?
Well, I realized that he was not reporting my payroll taxes on time because I got notification from the IRS. And when I questioned him, he got very combative.
Jessica McCoy also sued Wade. She estimates the whole ordeal cost her around $15,000 to $20,000. Wade has paid about $4,500 as part of a settlement.
Unbelievable that he's still out soliciting business.
Wade is facing 72 criminal charges in Cumberland County, including deceptive business practices, fraud, and identity theft. He's accused of failing to do the work he'd been paid for by multiple clients. Police say he also applied for several credit cards in his wife's name without her consent, ran up debts on them, and did not pay them off. Fox 43 Finds Out reached out to Brian Wade several times to get his side of the story, but we never heard back. He is active on Facebook, though, still looking for clients.
It's important that this story gets out now because it's tax season. People will be filing. He is soliciting them for work, and it's not going to be good if he does your taxes.
Brian Wade is scheduled for a preliminary hearing in May. And since we are still in tax season, if you do hire someone to do your personal income or business filings, you need to know the difference between a CPA and an accountant. Anyone with a bachelor's degree in accounting can say they're an accountant, but a CPA needs a license with the state. And no matter who you hire to do your taxes, you are still ultimately responsible for any misfilings or issues with the IRS. And if you have a consumer story or scam that you want me to look into, Fox 43 wants to find out. Let me know. Email Fox 43 Finds Out at fox43.com or join the Fox 43 Finds Out group on Facebook.